Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Friday edition of the Corporate Gamer broadcast. I am your host, Corporate Gamer, and tonight we are starting a brand new game called Wolfenstein Youngblood. Um, let's go back to the games. And thank you, Wasteland Ruckus, Psychosis, Angry Gorilla, Mr. Garf 1988, and Got to Choose for the hosts. Really appreciate it. So, technically, Wolfenstein Youngblood was released today. Um, Unfortunately, there's been a lot of videos out there that people have already completed the game. They already have, like, the completionist guide and so on and so forth, which is stunning to me, even if you had an advanced copy. So that's weird. I heard that this game is slightly different from the other two games in the way that it's set up, which is fine. I'm all for that. There's no issue with that. Um, I think that. Whoops. I think the camera's way too. There we go. There we go. So yeah. Um, we're gonna be playing this tonight. I'm hoping to get a bit more, you know, get a little bit more fall. Why does it say Fallout 4? Why? 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 There we go. Wolfenstein Youngblood. All right. So, having said that, I wanted to start the game and see where it goes. I've been really looking forward to this game. It's part of the series. It's not a full release in the sense that it was only $40, and it's not Wolfenstein 3. So this one's an in between, similar to like how the Old Blood was like a holdout until 2 came along. Um, so the premise, from what I understand so far, this takes place in the 1980s, 20 years after the events of Wolfenstein 2. You are going to be playing as the two daughters of B.J. Blazkowicz, William Joseph Blazkowicz. Apparently, he's been caught, and you need to save him. I mean, that's the only thing I've kind of known. The gameplay seems to have been slightly different, where you have apparently it's more RPG like. So I have a feeling it's similar to maybe a Deus Ex kind of thing, but I haven't played it yet. I haven't looked at anything yet. I haven't looked at any videos for anything for this. I'm playing this blind. Speaking of which, um, first playthrough, blind playthrough, casual playthrough, single player. There we go. And that's it. So let's get to it. Hopefully it launches. I really hope that it will launch, and we'll see how it goes from there. And I'm playing this on um, the original Xbox One. I'm not playing this on the S or any other system, so we're good for that. Arcane Studios, Wolfenstein Youngblood 2019, ZeniMax Media. Wow. Wow, they don't even have photosensitivity. A small percentage of people experience seizures when exposed to certain lights. So, as a warning to everyone, I will, if you get to choose, adjust the brightness to number 1 is barely visible. Well, I mean, why do you start at that high if that's the case? Technically, this is barely visible. But usually, that appears on screen as being too dark. So I will leave it the way it is. Hopefully it will not be bad. You have redeemed the deluxe edition. You can now also invite friends playing the trial version to your games. You will find your Cyborg 1980 items in the journal. You have redeemed the legacy pack. You can find your army and airborne items in the journal. Sure. Options. Audio. Master volume, music volume, sure. Let's go back. Gameplay. All. So you have challenging. So all the modes are easy, casual, normal, hard, very hard, and challenging. I'm going to start it at easy only because I want to play the story. And I play these for the story. Second time I'm going to play these, I'm probably going to be playing it at a harder difficulty. But I just want to discover the story and see how it goes. Alright. Loadout. Welcome to Wolfenstein Youngblood. You are one of the Blazkowicz sisters, Jess and Soph. You will now select your character and starting loadout. Since Jess and Soph are twins, they are equally proficient, so you will be able to choose the same weapons and gear and learn all the skills the game has to offer. As you go through each selection, press X to view more information before making your choice. Okay. Blazkowicz sisters. Selecting each twin sister, you want to play as a cosmetic choice as the abilities are the same for both sisters. However, Jess starts the scoped Sturminger, which is a medium to long range weapon, while Soph carries while the drum magazine, which is a short to medium range weapon. During gameplay, all weapons and upgrades can be acquired no matter which sister you play. When joining a co-op session, you might be assigned a different sister than the one you have selected, based on the host player's performance. So medium to long is probably where I'm going to go, so I'm going to go with Jess. Which one looks cool? This one looks slightly cool. Too bad you don't have that much more selection. Your appearance is a cosmetic choice, blah blah blah, no gameplay benefits, but it allows you to kill Nazis with style. You can choose the color of your power armor and the style of your helmet. More appearance options can be acquired during the game if you want to try out different styles. Okay. This makes me think of Deus Ex a little bit. When you go into that weird thingy. Bolt head. Bolt head, hammerhead, power suit. I guess this one's more stylish, kind of. Seriously? Like they're both ugly. I like the pistol, actually. Your choice between the mechanic pistol and the pistol handgun. One has a silencer, so I will choose the pistol. Your choice between the hatchet and the knife melee weapon. You know what? Let's go old school. Let's go hatchet. Your choice between crush or cloak ability. I would assume cloak would be a good one. I like that. Health pep or armor pep. Your choice between health or armor pep signal. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's nice. Let's go for health pep, I guess. Finish your setup. Host a game and set your co-op join forces. Manage your unlike account, blah blah your account agreements. Okay, sure, whatever. Quick match. Join a co-op game via matchmaking. Join a co-op game. Host a game and set your co-op join preferences. So there's no single player mode, which is kind of disappointing for me, but hey, I didn't read up on it, so my fault. Mesquite, Texas, the Blaskowitz residence. 1 week earlier.
Grace. I'm sleeping over.
Cool.
Children, can you give us a moment?
Anya.
Children.
Hey, what's that, Abby?
A listening device.
Looks like something out of Arthur and Kenneth. You built this thing?
Yep. Who are Arthur and Kenneth?
You're telling me you haven't read the covert adventures of Arthur Pennington and Kenneth Van Holzhauser? Man, what rock have you been living under? Here, take it.
No time for reading fiction.
So Arthur and Kenneth are super spies, right? And they go on
Now, shut up, shut up. Listen.
Even if they didn't say anything. It's been that way before, but never like this.
No phone calls. No letters. And I searched everywhere. He just vanished.
Well, my agents informed me that he left the country under a false identity about 4 weeks ago. But after that, the trail went cold. Anya, did you notice anything peculiar about his demeanor lately?
No. I don't know. Depression, maybe. Sometimes he doesn't talk for a day. Just like in the asylum. You know how he is. Always brooding.
Yeah.
I can't go after him, Grace. I have to stay here and watch over my girls. You are the head of the FBI. Isn't there anything you can do?
Listen, trust me, if there was anything any of the agencies could do, girl, you know I would be all over that shit. You know what the bottom line is? He doesn't want to be found, Anya. And if BJ fucking Blazkowicz doesn't want to be found, there is nothing and no one on God's green earth that's gonna find his ass. Yeah. Yeah. It's fucked.
Screw this.
I won't look for him. No one ever does anything.
Losers no, we gotta do something.
What would Arthur and Kenneth do?
They're characters in a book, Jess.
I know that, asshole. I'm thinking out loud.
I'm getting something from upstairs.
There's nothing up there. Whoa.
Wow. None of you knew this was here?
Negative.
I do like the voice acting though. Really good.
What the hell is this place?
Check this out. That's Seth's handwriting.
Who's this? Codename Blackbird. Paris Catacombs.
There you have it. That's your lead. He's in Paris.
You know, if we say something, they aren't gonna do jack shit.
Well, I guess it's just up to us then.
I say, what time is it?
I think it's time for Arthur and Kenneth to balustrate this sticky wicket.
Fuck yeah!
You guys are weird.
Abby, super special. What the fuck do you think you're doing?
We're going to the hamburger bar, Mother.
Abby, get back here right fucking now.
You're breaking up.
Abby!
Let me show you something.
Distracted. When your sister is downed, you will receive a limited amount of XP when killing enemies. Hurry up and revive her to receive the full amount of XP rewards. Alright. So far, I'm actually unsure of what the game is going to be doing. Is it a single player mode? Is it multiple? Like I don't get it. Press down to enter cloak mode. New Paris is full of interesting items to collect. Readables, cassette tapes, UV key covers, concept, and 3D glasses will let you learn more about the world. Press your select button to start, blah, blah. Collect silver coins to purchase weapon upgrades, customization items, pep signals, and boosters. Silver coins are spent in the journal and can be found by looting killed enemies and exploring the world. You can quickly toggle between your current weapon and the previously used weapon by pressing Y. Press hold Y to equip your melee weapon. New Paris is full of interesting items to collect, readables, cassette, blah, blah. Open your journal and access the collectibles you found. Alright, is this going to load or... Like, seriously? Come on. You can do it. You know it's a bad sign when the loading screen keeps repeating the same things over and over again. Come on. Weapon wheel. You have multiple one-handed or heavy weapons. They will all exist within the same weapon slot. To switch between weapons within the same slot, press blah and blah. Okay. If the alarm is triggered, Nazi commandants and blah blah present in the area, reinforcement enemies will be higher level. Killing the commanders will bring reinforcement levels back to normal. Sure. Which is was similar. It's similar to the other games. Kill Nazis gain weapon mastery levels. Each level of mastery awards per. Okay, are you gonna load? You've been at 99% for the last fucking like 2 minutes. Come on. You can do it. Taberschnackles. Come on. So while we're waiting, I do like the voice acting. And I do like the fact that you're seeing characters that were in Wolfenstein 2 and they're older. It's really cool to see. The woman that's in the FBI, she was one of the leaders of the resistance in the United States in Wolfenstein 2. So I guess whatever they did kind of helped a bit. It's kind of weird as how the United States kind of fits in there, but okay, seriously. Like, this shouldn't be rocket science over here. Okay, let's see if... it was maybe a loading issue. We will see. Come on. Come on. id Software. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, comedian. You come and go. You come and go. Play game. So my options are all the same, right? Yeah. You know what? Let's host a game. Who can I join? Public online, invite, start game. I don't know what that is. Maybe it was... so this is another story? That's part of the trailer.
Pick your head up, Jess. Come on now.
What is that thing?
Bighorn. No idea what it's doing in these parts. Must have strayed from the flock.
5 more.
I'm scared.
Yeah. Driven off by the storms, I reckon. I don't know about this.
Can I take the shot?
Situation like this, you need to pay attention to your surroundings. Your mind will slip into that scope. Awareness will narrow to the head of a pin. You make sure while you're stalking that bighorn, you're still watching out for what's stalking you, baby. Good. Good, all right. All right, tell me what you're sensing.
It's gonna rain soon.
Good. What else?
I don't know, there's a band of coyotes about 100 yards northeast of here.
5 more, Zofia. Kick! Kick! Ugh. Keep your hands up. Again.
No, no more, Mama.
This is how you die. This is the moment they get you. We die because we let them kill us. You will face a big, strong Aryan true believer who can push through pain for 1 second longer than you do. And that's all it takes.
When does it stop, Mama?
Listen, kochanie, to survive is to embrace the suffering, to stand up and carry it. Okay? Teraz jeszcze 5. 5 more.
Jebać to.
Hey, language, Zofia.
Daddy.
Yep. What else?
Daddy? Are you leaving? Holy shit. Holy shit.
Situational awareness. It'll save your life. Come on now. Take your shot before the rains come.
You guys hungry?
Look at you. Well done.
Y'all all right here?
Wow, good for you, Kenneth. I was beginning to think you lacked that killer instinct.
Screw you, Arthur.
Girls, you be nice to each other. Now, come on.
What? It's a compliment.
Shut up.
Our girls are young women now. When did that happen? What's the matter, darling?
Gotta get out of the rain.
I'm pretty sure that's not the only concern he has, but okay. Seems a little weird or odd. The Paris catacombs, Nazi-controlled Europe. April 1980.
Scalpel? So you girls are sisters, c'est bien ça?
Twin sisters.
Daughters of the famous Captain Blazkowicz himself.
Except for Abby here, she's a friend of the family.
We know he was here, ma'am.
He came here looking for something, and then he helped us fight the Nazis, and suddenly he was gone. Plus d'éther, s'il te plaît, Jacques.
You have antibiotics, Jack?
Oh, poor Jacques, he's a mute. Why do you want antibiotics?
He's got peritonitis.
Oh, and how do you know this?
Swollen abdomen, rapid breathing. His peritoneum is inflamed, which will eventually lead to sepsis and death. He needs antibiotics.
Oh, you come over here, you help?
I'm cool.
Ma'am, please.
Everyone calls me Juju.
Will you help us find him, Juju?
Wearing power suits.
Yep.
We don't have anything like this here. Kenya legal.
Damn straight.
Have you ever killed Nazis before?
Listen, ma'am. We were born to kill Nazis.
T'entends ça, Jacques? Born to kill Nazis.
We ain't kill no Nazis.
All right, Arthur, they don't need to know that.
Very well then. I may have an assignment suitable for two Nazi killers such as yourselves.
I'm hoping when I start playing,
After the previous General Lothar Brandt was ousted from power by Berlin, they sent in a new general to fight the Paris uprising. This general is located in a zeppelin called the Nachtfalter. Kill him first. Then we may proceed with finding your father.
that 80s music.
Nazi. What'd you think?
We gotta kill him.
Oh, shit, Arthur, what's the plan? Try to get a clean shot from up here? You're so not ready for this. Don't miss the shot.
Shut up, I am ready.
Yeah, you should try to get up close. Climb down there. I sneak up from the left, you sneak up from the right. Corner him and kill him. Man, are you crying?
I'm not fucking crying. A little nauseous is all.
You could have flaked out on me.
Hell no.
I think these ladies are gonna get a lot tougher.
Blazkowicz. Just do what Mom and Daddy would do.
Keine Bewegung! Was hast du noch bereit?
Oh my god. Oh my god, I got his brains in my mouth. Water, give me water.
What if Daddy's hurt? Bleeding somewhere?
We can do this. We can find him.
Are you kidding me? We got this shit, sis.
Fucking A.
Remember, girls, you are the daughters of the man who killed Adolf fucking Hitler. You were born to do this. Your target, General Winkler, should be in the front end of the Zeppelin.
Copy that, Abster.
Information computers. Important tutorial information can be found by picking up information computers located in the game's environment. Reading the information will educate you in how to use your weapons, abilities, and other important tools and skills. By collecting these information computers, you will be rewarded with valuable experience points and silver coins. Close and continue. View journal. Weapons. Abilities. Mine. Oh, okay. I see what this is. Literally, they expanded on the perk system in 1 and 2. That's basically what they did. And when you hit a certain level, the only thing I don't know is they keep mentioning co-op everywhere, which confused the shit out of me. But anyways, pistol, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. Upgrades. Modifiers, magnifying scope. Oh, that one's nice. That's a cool one. Ooh, I get this one and I get this one. Nice. Alright. Let's look at pistol. Suppressor, crown barrel. Nope, suppressor it is. Skin. Yeah, this one is cool. Hey, Kenny. Yeah, I finished it literally like 2 days ago. In preparation of playing this, since so basically, from what I can tell, they expanded the perk system from, which I'm probably gonna have to be learning how this works, because it seems that yeah, but how long do you have cloaked? Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Let's do that. It's basically, it's slightly different. The menu is kind of confusing, because every menu item, when you start the game, doesn't advise of a single player mode, although there is one, which is weird. Everything says like create your own server or play co-op or whatever, and I'm like, I thought it was a story mode. Lo and behold, there is a story mode. It's badly labeled, so that's a little bit of a disappointment. The opening story was pretty good. Pretty much, I just spent the last 35 minutes looking at the opening story mode. So right now I'm just trying to discover what is what here. Trying to look at stuff. So yeah. Yeah, it is. So that's what it is. So Not sure how I feel about that, to be honest. Takedowns. Press the right stick to perform a takedown, which is the same thing as the other one. Yes, so because I bought, it's only available if you buy the ultimate, the deluxe edition. And yes, so let's say you don't own it, you have an Xbox, I can actually get you to play it even though you don't own it, which is actually not too bad, all things considered. But in all honesty, it's not a full-priced game. It's $39.99, so it's not. It's $39.99, so it's not that bad. Considering you're playing, I'm a personal fan of the series, so I I know that people have. I didn't look at anything. It's amazing. People have already finished the game, gotten all the collectibles. There's guides out there. It's like even if you got an advanced copy, when the hell did you get the advanced copy? A month ago? Basically, a game and a half and get your buddies in for free. Exactly. Hey, you know what? If and I think, and this is only my opinion. Um, I think this is a testing tool to see how people are receptive to this game. And if it's really popular and people really, really like it, I think you'll see these elements. Um, I think you're going to see these elements in Wolfenstein 3. If this flops, then you're going to see it. Similar idea of what I thought about Fallout 76. And yeah. I think so. I don't know. Probably, like everything else. Tutorial added. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. Do like the menu though. Like this is so stupid. The pep signal. Really? Like you really need to customize. There's only two things. I've been seeing that Doom for Switch requires signing to Bethesda, which is presumably yeah. Like, why is she able to be cloaked the whole fucking time? So technically I should be able to take her down. Alright. Nice. So let's see if there's any collectibles. How do you pick something up? Hello? Well, this was easy in other games. What? Why?
Nazis are the literal scum
You
of the
can't
earth,
pick it up
Chris.
until... Oh, because I'm full. Fuck. That's badly...
What is that?
Okay. Sorry, I can't read apparently. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. Clear as day, dumbass. I admit it. There has to be some kind of collectible around here. Usually, in the tutorial, there's usually one stupid. Does it actually tell you what's the collectible? Concepts, package 1. Yeah, it doesn't tell you if... I don't know if this is the full game or just... Anyways. Whatever. Although, I do like the 80s theme. You don't really need it, to be honest. So the way the series of games go is you have Wolfenstein 1, the New Order. You have then the in-between game, the Old Blood, which was a prequel to Wolfenstein 1. Then you had Wolfenstein 2, and then you have this one, which is an in between until the third one. Now, my honest opinion is there's more of a story to this than Doom. When I first played Wolfenstein 1, the reboot, I really thought that this would be like a Doom, right? With no storyline or very little storyline. It would be like, really in your face action. Unfortunately, not unfortunately. I was fortunately very surprised that it's not that. There's actually a deep story. Now, the games themselves are fun on their own. I personally like 2 slightly more than 1, only because the characters seem to be more charismatic and I feel for them a little bit more. So it's actually pretty cool, and I did like 2 slightly more than 1. They tweaked 1 and made 2 essentially, which was pretty good. Um, no, it's not in your face. So there's a lot of action sequences, especially if you take it in a more challenging mode. It's really my alert's probably going to go off. Maybe no. My alert did not go off. So there we go. I don't know why my alert didn't go off. The second one, the story is intense. So I tell this to everyone that plans on playing Wolfenstein 2. If you have a weak stomach, because there's pretty strong visuals in for the first like 2 hours of gameplay for Wolfenstein 2. I don't want to ruin it, but I warn you that there's a pretty small, there's a pretty intense storyline chunk there that really makes you understand why Blazkowicz is the way he is, and it's. But the rest of the game is a typical first-person shooter. It's an action shooter. The way I kind of describe the New Order or the New Colossus is take an Arnold Schwarzenegger from the 80s, slap it into Wolfenstein storyline, and you've got the Wolfenstein series. So this is like an 80s action movie. And the fact, and I said this before in other streams as well, before this got released and we knew that it took place in the 80s, I actually felt that it was like an 80s movie. You're playing inside an 80s movie, action with a lot of explosions, in-your-face action, really fun, fast-paced. Some missions are a little bit here or there, but I really, really enjoyed them. Now this one, I'm just getting into it now. I'm trying to discover how everything is working, so it's a little bit slower to go. But I'm assuming it's going to be similar gameplay. So where you're going to have a little bit of an area where you'll be able to, you'll have a mission or an objective. You kill everyone in there, you scavenge a little bit, and then you get to the next level, right? Whereas Doom didn't really have a story, and the story was super weak. It was fun to play. It was kind of gruesome. But it was very lackluster in terms of story. That's why I like Doom Eternal. It looks like the same thing as Doom, the Doom 2016 game. So I didn't really. So I guess there's nothing here. I guess. Oh, I figured something out. Will it do me any good? I have no clue. And it doesn't do me jack shit. Well then, how do you go down? Oh, that's a way to go down. That's one way.
What?
Oh. Anything here worth a hoot? Nope, can't grab anything. Can't read anything. Well, that's weird. Okay. Well then, to each their own. Now, I have a feeling we have to pull these together. Release right side brake. So this is the same as... Well, the gum selection at least is more smooth than it was in New Order. You can't get confused. Focus on co-op. I assume there'd be a single-player focus for campaigns similar to the new. You know what? I can't watch speedruns. Find a way to OB through the floor and skip having to wait all the AI. I don't blame them for trying something different. I mean, I'm assuming this is where you would be able to craft shit at one point. The 80s cheesy music has... Alright, so it's X is to pick up shit. Shared lives. Yeah, we'll see. I'm just starting the game right now. We'll see how it goes. And Foxy, if you're here, thank you for the host. I think I forgot to tell you. You and your sister have shared lives. These shared lives are represented by the heart icons next to your sister's portrait. If you or your sister bleeds out, one of these shared lives will be lost. When all shared lives are lost, one of you bleeds out. You will be reset to the start of the current map. So do whatever you can to protect your sister and prevent her from bleeding out. I would hope that it would give you a version that would give you single player, but this fucking music. Shut off, can you? No? Yeah. Weapon selection. Press hold to hold the weapon wheel. Release weapon to equip select weapon. When you have additional handguns or heavy weapons in your inventory, press blah 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 to toggle weapons within the same slots. Sure. Okay, sure. That was a waste of time. There was nothing inside. I'm so used to playing Wolfenstein where everything is discoverable. Like, you can't... Like, you have things to read and you have things to do. Alright.
How you holding up, Jess?
Fine as cream gravy.
By the way, Kenny, I really enjoyed your... I really enjoyed your playthrough of Titanfall. It was really cool. Oh, well, the subject of ID games in general, that's going to be a string of Doom speedruns on QuakeCon tomorrow starting at noon. Yeah, I know, I saw. Thanks, I was a little worried I overdid the game audio on some... it's okay. You know what? I've been following you for a really, really long time, and I've always enjoyed... I don't necessarily am in all the games that you play, but I've always enjoyed your streams, and they're always really, really cool and really awesome, so... Just keep it up. Standard keypads are not connected to the Nazi security network. Need specific codes to unlock. These codes can be acquired by finding floppy disks in the nearby area and then reading them in a floppy disk terminal. Oh yeah, it's you know what? You're very often I watch you while I work. There's a few channels that I watch at work. So as I work, I have you in the background and I watch you play. And often it's games that I don't necessarily play. So the Doom wads that you play, or a lot of things that you, or Horizon Zero Dawn, it's stuff that I wouldn't play. I don't have a PS4, and for Doom wads, I don't really play Doom wads. So I really don't care, right? Oh, this is locked. Okay. So apparently there's discs nearby that can open that door. There was a guy that passed by there, but I can't see him anymore.
Alles klar, bereit machen.
Here they come, Jess.
Bring him on, sis.
Well, there goes the stealth. Come on. Really? Oh, you're dead.
Whoa, that was so fucking cool, so.
Ah, I remember they fixed this in New Vegas. You don't have to actually... You don't actually have to point at it anymore.
I'm gonna kick this Nazi's ass.
He's dead, Jim. Alright, well, let's discover the room a little bit. I can see how the co-op thing is going to be annoying. Thanks, I appreciate it. Isn't spoiling anything for you, yeah. Oh, don't worry.
Can you believe this? We're shooting Nazis on a fucking Zeppelin, dude.
I wish Dad
I
had seen us
actually
now.
really appreciate the way that you play the games. I like the way you think through games. How you look through maps, how your approach to the games. It's really fun to watch and it's cool. And you made me discover quite a few other streamers as well that you follow for speed runs and stuff like that. So I've truly benefited from your channel. Okay, so we did this. Okay, let's see. Anything here worth a hoot? No? Oh, I saw something move here. Oh, I could actually shoot this and it could explode. Nice. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, computer. Oh, this fucking music. Can we shut it off? Wow, that detection was horrible. Can we shut this off? Nope, apparently not. What I liked about the New Order... that didn't work. What I liked about the New Order is that there were hidden Easter eggs where you were able to play levels, original Wolfenstein levels. Collect silver coins to purchase character customization items, pep signals, boosters, and weapon upgrades through the character and weapons tab in your journal. Silver coins can be found by looting killed enemies or by exploring the world. Nice. No disc. There has to be a disc around here. Hey, solitaire. I'll be honest, I'm having really a lot of trouble having to co-op with somebody, and I can see, I'm pretty sure there's going to be like battles where you're going to have to be with, you're going to need everybody's help, like the AI is going to have to help you, but that's fine. You know what? This is a brand new game. It's 2019. They still didn't fix the fact that the nail or the bullet trays look like they're Photoshop pictures that are really badly pixelated. It's like... Okay, so there has to be discs somewhere lying around. Like any any place. And something that I've noticed is in, and I made this comment in Wolfenstein 1 and 2. These guys leave your guns everywhere. Like, they're really, really bad. Like, there's a staircase, there's a random gun just sitting there. I didn't kill anybody. So anyways, it was funny. That's weird, you can't pick that up. Krieg! Jager, Italia. Oh! I got a...
Need a computer so we can
Yeah,
equip
sure.
this.
Well, that's a computer. Health full, armor full.
Would you look at that there thing?
I need a computer. I had found a computer like 3 seconds ago. Oh. More stuff to discover here. Nice. It does allow you to discover stuff. I will be honest. This is actually pretty cool. It actually tells me where the fucking computer is, and I'm too blind to fucking see it. No, has not been decoded yet. Decode the data on this floppy disk for the nearest available terminal. I thought that's where I was.
Would you look at that there thing?
Oh, decode. Albert, got some important information from security just now. General Winkler requested updated door codes on the Zeppelin. Said he didn't trust the previous security chief. Had him executed. Nasty business I don't want to get into. So the new code to the new quarters that you're in charge of is 8431. Awesome. That's pretty cool. I apologize that I'm playing this super freaking slow, but I'm learning the mechanics and how everything is working. I think the door was here, no? The terminal? Was it? Yeah. Oh, shit. 8321? No, that wasn't it. What was the fucking code? I'm fucking no. Go. Collectibles, floppy disks. 8431. 8431. It actually wrote it.
These Nazi assholes did not expect the Blazkowicz sisters.
Totally,
Like,
dude.
why, if you're gonna tell me what the code is, why just do it automatically? But there's something up here. I didn't do something up there. So I have to do that. Unless it's hidden somewhere? Oh no, it's at the bottom. Ah, that's why. Okay. We're running like a chicken without a head. Alright. Anything here? No. This is locked. Well, I guess I go through here then. Like, seriously?
Hier spricht General Winkler. Wieso wurden diese dämlichen Mädchen noch nicht aufgehalten? Die sind doch keine
Come on.
Bedrohung für die Besten des Reichs, oder?
Well, this is
Winkler, Ende!
bullshit, but okay. Press B to crouch. Yeah, I know. I did that already. Alright. Maybe I'll try to go stealthy this time.
Ich wollte nachher an die Casino-Bar was trinken. Hast du noch Lust? Klar, gerne. Aber mehr als einen trinke ich nicht. Ich habe jetzt Familie. Was? Hey, du!
Oh fuck, I was shooting in my own line. Sure.
Jawohl, ändere meine Position! Jawohl!
Somebody was yelling, so there has to be somebody here. Okay, let's see if there's anything that I can discover.
Ja, ich
Oh.
wechsle die Position! Attackiere sie von der Seite!
Come on. The accuracy in this fucking gun is horrible.
Lade nach, lade nach!
You can do this! Okay, so.
Wow, that took a lot of bullets. It's very RPG-like. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your last message. The Hidden Doom, yes, exactly.
Jetzt hab ich dich endlich! Aus dem Weg! Du stehst mir im Weg!
Fuck yeah, Jess, you're slaying it. Nazis going down.
Hey, ich wechsle meine Position! Greife sie von der Seite an!
You got it.
Alright. Let's go. Alright. So let's see what I have. I don't know why my alerts are not working. But maybe I did something. Let's see, editor, text bits, alert box. See if that works. I didn't even turn on, so I don't know. Whoops. Yeah, sometimes my the game OBS is being weird. Anyways, boom, boom, boom. Okay. Missions. Okay. Muscle. Ability to unable to learn ability. You do not have enough ability points. Costs. Okay, I don't have any ability points. Sure. So why did you ask me to come here then? Sure. Cost 200, 400. Doubles your maximum health capacity while active. Adds 10 minutes of active effect duration. Time spent in the safety of the catacombs is not counted. Alright, so. Okay, so let's go. Let's go check everything around from the beginning to the end.
Ich wechsle meine Position!
Really?
Keep it up, Sid.
Alright. I'm still stunned that people had fucking finished this game like today. It boggles my mind. Alright, so there's nothing here. Was there anything there was something in the kitchen. I know there was something in the kitchen. I don't remember where the kitchen was. And I remember where I went. It seems the kitchen got cut away. Yeah, cough away. That's okay. I think I'm in the wrong side. I think. Anyways, whatever. Whatever. Oh. Okay. Unavailable. I feel like I'm missing shit. Where the fuck was the kitchen? Wasn't the kitchen down here? Guess not. In all the mayhem when running around, I didn't even bother checking. Anything here? I think I emptied this. I don't need any armor. Oh. Silver coins everywhere. Silver coins. So I like to kill everyone, and then I like to collect coins. Karaoke sauna. That sounds interesting. So is there anything here? No. Full. I wonder if there's the idea of enigmas exists.
My trigger finger is itching to shoot some Nazis.
Yep. So there's nothing here. I'm convinced that I'm missing something. There has to be something more. Because I didn't read much in here. And I'm convinced that there's something. Anyways. What else? Can you go up here? No. Can you go? No. Okay, so they closed it. Alright. Well, fuck that. That's what I say. Fuck that. Weapon upgrades. Press to open your journal and enter the weapons tab. Customize your weapons with weapon upgrades and skins by spending silver coins or gold bars. Each weapon has unique upgrades that can give you strategic and tactical advantages. There are 3 brands of upgrades: Natal, Tempo, and Steer. Natal is for accuracy, Tempo is for speed, and fire rate and fire rate Steer. All right. So let's see, weapons. Pistol, sights. You can unlock this weapon for, okay. Red dot for easier aiming. Meh. A drum magazine that offers a greatly increased capacity. I think that's worth it. Alright, so I'm learning how to upgrade. That's good, that's good, that's good. I like it. I like it. I would hope that I would be able to read a little bit more, but this is the tutorial, so I'm assuming... There we go.
That's a bit odd.
What the hell is this? French's ketchup? Or mustard? So, unlike unidentified ammo, but I can't pick it up. That's nice. Well then. Seen better graphics, to be honest. Then again, it is night and there is fog. So let's see if we go to the other side, what happens. More computers, yay! Commanders, all enemies you encounter can trigger an alarm to call for reinforcements. If there's a Nazi commander, a commandant, or Kampfkommandant present in the area when an alarm is triggered, enemy reinforcements will be of higher level. All reinforcements enter combat after the commander has been killed will return to normal level. If you spot a commander, try to take him out first. 2. Avoid high-level reinforcements being called. Thank you. Tutorial added. Well then. Now it's locked. Is she with me? Well, she doesn't give a shit if anybody sees her or not.
You're going down!
Neue Motorrüstung gesehen? Wieso bekommen wir solche Dinge? Dann könnte uns nichts mehr aufhalten.
No.
Was zur Hölle war das für ein Geräusch?
Alright. So that didn't go as planned. Alright. So let's see if there's anything. Pep signals. Press black to activate pep signal and boost you and your sister. Press to open your journal and change the active pep signal. Pep signals are inspirational actions that boost both of you and your sister with powerful buffs and advantages. Pep signals can only be performed within a certain range of your sister and need to recharge once you've been used. Okay. I feel like I wouldn't need to use that very often, but... See? This is what I was talking about. Like, random guns just lying around in the most random place ever. Who the fuck leaves their guns, like, here? No one. Like, guns on display? Like, seriously? There's nothing here.
Hey, stehen bleiben!
Keep it up, sis! You're a goddamn champ!
Awesome. Well, she took all the guns. Let's go back and see if I missed anything. Anything here?
Anfrage abgelehnt, Kommandant. Keine weiteren Soldaten verfügbar.
Fuck. Well, I'm about to die. Let's see if there's any, Oh. See, you can't do, overcharge yourself, at least in this one. So far. I have to be clear, so far. Okay, is there anything here that I can... What was it? So I don't know who is watching, but I hope that you're having a wonderful Friday.
Ain't that strange?
Everything changes when I come in. I don't know what it is. Oh no, I came in from the other side. Ah, okay. Hey, Rocky came over around here.
You scared, Jess?
Do I look scared to you?
It's okay, Jess. I get scared sometimes too.
Well, I never get scared, and that's that.
German electropop. That's all you need to hear. German electropop. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm in editor mode. I don't know why. Live mode. There we go. So I apologize for my alerts not going off. I don't know why they're not going off, but... Oh, I'm back to where I was. So let's go here. Okay, there's nothing here. Anything here? No. No, nothing here. Nothing here. Bullets are always welcome. Maybe you get the ability to supercharge once you perk up, I guess. Hey, tip. I always take tips. People just like to leave money around in this place, don't they? It's amazing. Alright, so I think I got everything. And again, I'm not sure. Probably missed some things like I usually do. But...
Hi, sis.
Power jump. Press A and then A again while in the air to perform a power jump. With a power suit, you can perform a power jump to reach higher grounds and to find alternative routes. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Hey.
Mädchen werden wirklich lästig. Haltet sie auf, bevor ich es selbst machen muss. Ende.
What up, sis? Coming? Or is she here?
What's the rush? I'll be there soon.
Is this shotgun? I think it is.
Ich will ihn fragen, ob ich morgen frei bekomme, um auf die Hochzeit meiner Schwester zu gehen. Na dann. Gewehre bereit!
What is that? Hatchet and knife throwing. Press RS to throw melee weapons. A lot of useful weapons can be found on the Nazi-controlled streets of Nero Paris. Among those are melee weapons that you will be able to throw for stealthy distance kills. These weapons cannot be thrown while standing too close to your target. If you are in close range to an enemy, it will instead result in a melee attack. Okay, sure. She's annoying, to be honest. Like, I'm annoyed by people that... You figure this would be a bench, but it's not. Unidentified ammo. Sure. Why the fuck do you have ammo that you're able to fucking take, but it's unidentified? Right? It's the stupidest thing ever. Can't go underneath. Okay, so where am I supposed to go? Up. Hey, Titanfall. You get to do the double jump. Alright. How do you fucking go up? Oh, that's where it is. So what am I supposed to do to get this working?
Hey, Jess. You went hunting with Dad. What did you talk about?
Ain't telling, Soph. Why don't you go hunting with him yourself sometime?
I only hunt Nazis, Jess. Not animals.
So I do not know. So you have to be able...
You are getting a crap load of story material here for a book, Soph.
Yeah. I just hope I get the time to write it all down.
Let's see if this works. Come on. This I find annoying. I will admit. I do find this annoying. You can't just hit it once. Nope. Nope. That doesn't work that way. I don't know how this is going to open. Because it's unavailable. So I have to find a way of getting this open. Did I miss something? That was close for me falling to my death. Okay. Got some ammo without realizing what the fuck it was. So there has to be something that I have to trigger to get that opened. Or do I have to go even further than that? Oh no, I have to go further up? Wait a minute. Oh, I have to find a way to go all the way up there. Oh, and I have to go all the way... well then. How the fuck am I gonna do that? So technically that's higher, but I don't know if it leads me to anything. That doesn't really do anything. How do I go up? Yeah, calm your horses there. Buddy boy. Is there anything I can use on the other side? Assuming it's the same thing as the other. That's unavailable. Huh. Technically that goes up. There's that over there, which goes up. Journal. Access your journal by pressing blah. The journal contains missions, character, weapons, tutorials, and collectibles. Access the journal when you want to set a new mission to active. Receive more information about your current objectives, spend silver coins, and abilities. Sure thing, buddy boy. Alright, so where do I go from here? Well, I have to go up, so... this seems to be a logical...
Hey, stop!
Flashlight. To equip your flashlight, you have the flashlight equipped. You have to turn it on and off. Sometimes you'll reach dark areas where you have to use your flashlight. When you equip your flashlight, a one-handed weapon will be automatically added to your right hand. Okay, sure. Where do I have to go? I don't know where the fuck I went. I don't even know if am I supposed to go down or am I supposed to go up? I'm assuming I have to go down. Because I probably missed some stuff on the way down, but I don't.
What on earth is that?
Alright. Enemy barriers. Some enemies have protective barriers that need to be destroyed before you can do damage to them. Some weapons work better against soft barriers and others are more efficient against hard barriers. Check the icon next to the ammo counter and use the weapon that matches the enemy's barrier to destroy it quicker. Check the icon next to the ammo counter and use the weapon that matches the enemy's barrier to destroy it. Okay, sure. So I probably have a better chance of getting unnoticed if I go by the side. Oh. What the fuck is that? Okay. Oh, it's a disco club. Okay. Okay. What the fuck is doing that noise? So let's do this. Weapons. How much is it? 360. Fuck. on. Alright. Let's go find... These robots are a little bit, This looks like a freaking Sigma thing from, I'll take that, thank you very much. Oh, shit. That's actually that's pretty sweet. What kind of games do they have? Super Schlag. Super Punch Out, I guess. Or their equivalent. That's actually pretty sweet. I actually do like this. This is pretty sweet. Very, very good. I guess a lot of people don't want to see the me spoil any of the story, because there hasn't been a lot of people passing by this tonight. Am I going back to where I was? Yeah, I am. Oh well. Hey, Coin Up, how's it going? Welcome to Wolfenstein Youngblood.
Totally weird.
Sure. So I've been playing for about an hour 43, and I think I'm still in the tutorial. Not that it's hard, it's just that it's a learning. I'm learning. Oh, sweet! Congrats. How you feel about it?
How you holding up, Jess?
So.
Fine as cream gravy.
Oh, congrats, dude. Awesome. You rock. Yeah, that's really awesome. So now you get to chill out for a bit. So
Berlin wird bald einen Angriff auf mich starten. Wir müssen vorbereitet sein. Jeder, der mir treu ergeben bleibt, wird seinen gerechten Lohn erhalten. Wenn die Zeit... Berlin wird bald einen Angriff auf mich starten.
all right. That's cool. That's always a great feeling when you walk out of the exam knowing like you did good. So congrats to you, kind sir. Well deserved. Hopefully the grade comes in the same, but you're a kick-ass guy. Not surprised you're doing awesome. take it that it'd be more prudent for me to go by the underneath. I would assume.
Heads up, girls. Just got intel on the general. He's apparently trying out a new range of Nazi power suits, so be careful. All right?
Sure thing, Abby.
And I like the fact that they're pumping new life in this game with adding new characters, right?
Yeah, no, I can't do this alone, Jess.
Sure. So this is kind of a pseudo co-op game where you choose one of the two people. Basically, you're one of the two daughters, and you're going to save your dad, which is BJ Blazkowicz.
Der Terrorist ist hier! Ihr habt es also in mein Nest geschafft, ihr kleinen Vögelchen. Willkommen! Ich bin General Winkler, der Adler aus Berlin. Seid ihr bereit zu sterben?
All right, time to send a message to the Nazis.
Let's kill this general's ass.
Kill General Winkler.
Ich werde euch eure kleinen Flügelchen ausreißen und an
He's
eure
on top when he's hit.
tragen.
Guess you want to bring a fire by the looks of it. Watch out for the stabilizer!
Euch kleine Spatzen in Stücke reißen!
You do this, dude! Hell yeah!
Paris gehört dem Reich!
I'm bleeding like a stuck pig here, Jess! I'm down for the count, sis! Can you give me a hand?
Come on.
Going down, Jess! Need some assistance over here! Back in action.
Look out for those super lasers!
You can do this, Jess!
Well, thank you.
Fuck. I don't know how the fuck you shoot him down. Fuck.
Back up on the horse, baby. Let's go.
Seriously. Fuck's sake.
What's the holdup, Soph? I need a hand here. I need some assistance, Soph. Fuck! I'm down.
I'm gonna die.
Help!
And I'm gonna have to restart the fucking map. Which sucks balls.
Shit! They fucking got me, sis! I need help!
I take it that you can only hit him when he's not cloaked. But how to get him uncloaked, that's a different story. Your sister's health reaches 0. She will start to bleed out. Hurry up and revive her before she dies, or one of your lives, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, whatever. Hopefully this doesn't take forever. I don't know about what this is. Anyways. Hopefully this is not going to take forever to load. Already is forever, but it is what it is. Okay, just, can they load already? Why is it taking so fucking long? I know a lot of people are saying that this is drastically different. Yeah, okay, it's different, but it's drastically. The game is still the way it was, just that they basically took whatever the game used to be with. I don't know if this is because like why isn't it not loading? It did this to me before, and I do not know what is happening. Like if I'm stuck here or not. Come on. Okay, you know what? Screw that. Now, I don't know if this is a bug of the game, but it's twice now it's done that to me. Now, I never actually died, but it did it at the beginning when I tried to choose something and it just didn't work, and it was loading, and it just nothing ever happened of it. Which is gonna suck if I have to do that every time I die. So basically the way that it works is because you're a co-op, you have your sister that could revive you, and you can revive your sister. If you don't, then you lose your shared lives, so to speak. So, yeah. Now, I'm thinking this is an Xbox thing, only because Xbox is known to have ridiculously long loading times. At least the original Xbox. Yeah, whatever. Loading profile, continue game. See, like, this is confusing. Host a game and set your co-op join preferences. Join a co-op game via matchmaking, or join a co-op game. Who can join? Like, I don't know. See, now I have the loading time that, like, now it's loading. Well, that's why I was saying I was really confused when I first started the game. I didn't know if, you know, I didn't know what to do. It's really, it was. I understand that, but at the same time, like, it should say like main storyline or something along those lines, right? Oh shit. Oh man, and then we only have one shared life together. Oh, fuck off. For fuck's sake. Just...
Alright, time to send a message to the Nazis.
Let's kick this general's ass.
I gotta do that now.
Look out for those super lasers!
Come on. Where are you, big boy?
Watch out for his super lasers!
The fuck? No, I shot her.
I'm bleeding like a stuck pig here, Jess! Ah! I'm down for the count, sis! Can you give me a hand?
And I'm hurt myself.
Going down, Jess! Need some assistance over here!
Alright. Are you gonna load? Like, this is gonna be really fucking annoying if every time I die, this thing doesn't actually load. Oh, fuck. Look at that.
Ihr habt es also in mein Netz geschafft, ihr kleinen Vögelchen. Willkommen! Ich bin General Winkler, der Adler aus Berlin. Seid ihr bereit? Ja?
Yeah, sure. Explode. Okay.
Alright, time to send a message to the Nazis.
Let's kick this general's ass.
Hitting him disables his cloak!
Glaubt ihr etwa, ihr habt eine Chance gegen den Adler aus Berlin?
Watch out for his super lasers!
Ich werde euch an die kleinen Flügelchen ausreißen und an euren Knochen nagen.
Keep up the good work, so.
Hell yeah, dude!
Ich werde euch kleine Spatzen in Stücke reißen. Paris gehört dem Reich.
I still don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do to kill him. I don't seem to be doing any damage whatsoever. No matter what I do.
Look out for those super lasers!
I'm killing it, man.
You got it! I guess you want to go and fly it by the looks of it.
Come on. Like, what the fuck does it take to fucking destroy him? For crying out loud.
Shot down, Jess! Think I need a hand!
Yeah, they're both fucking dying. Hey.
Oh, I'm out, Jess! Come and help me if you don't want to fight on your own! Back in action. Just bring them on.
What's the holdup, Soph?
Be there, ain't fucking sap.
I believe in you, sis. Okay, Soph. Thanks, sis.
Fuck. What the fuck do you need to fucking do to bust his ass?
Show them what you got, sis.
I do not know what the fuck to do.
Wie zum Teufel seid ihr so stark geworden?
Oh wow. He died?
Shove his ass into the jet engine, Soph. Game over.
Well, that's that. PK Theater, thank you for the host. Greatly appreciated.
We did it, Soph! Holy shit! Ah! Can we make it? How the fuck did I go?
By the way, I have no idea how I just beat that particular one. That particular guy, boss, whatever. Mesquite, Texas. The Blaskovitz residence. I think I already saw this 1 week earlier. But for those who haven't seen it, there we go. I believe this was the opening sequence.
Grace. I'm sleeping over.
Cool.
Children, can you give us a moment?
Children.
Hey, what's that, Abby?
A listening device. Looks like something out of Arthur and Kenneth. You built this thing?
Yep. Who are Arthur and Kenneth?
You're telling me you haven't read the covert
I thought this
adventures
is-
of Arthur Pennington and Kenneth Van Holzhauser? Man, what rocket you been living under?
Why am I waiting for other
No
player?
time for reading fiction.
So Arthur and Kenneth are super spies, right? And they go on
Now
all...
shut up, shut up. Listen.
Like, I don't understand.
Even if they didn't say anything. It's been a way before, but never like this.
No phone calls. No letters. And I searched everywhere. He just vanished.
Well, my agents informed me that he left the country under a false identity.
Why can't they
about
get out
4
of this
weeks
shit?
ago. But after that, the trail went cold. Anya, did you notice anything peculiar about his demeanor lately?
No. I don't know.
It's weird. The game is actually, the way it's presented, it's kind of weird.
Sometimes he doesn't.
And I don't know where it's going. Is it a single player? Is it an AI with a single player?
Just like in this.
Obviously, there's co-op.
You know how he is.
You can play with somebody that doesn't own the game, which is actually pretty good. But I don't understand. I didn't press anything to own the game. So.
I can't go after him, Grace. I have to stay here and watch over my girls. You are the head of the FBI. Isn't there anything you can do?
Listen, trust me, if there was anything any of the agencies could do, girl, you know I would be all over that shit. You know what the bottom line is? He doesn't want to be found, Anya. And if BJ fucking Blazkowicz doesn't want to be found, there is nothing and no one on God's green earth that's gonna find his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fucked.
Screw this.
We won't look for him. No one ever does anything.
Losers. No, we gotta do something.
What would Arthur and Kenneth do?
They're characters in a book,
Okay,
Jax.
I want to get out of here because it's not what I wanted to do, and this is fucking annoying if I have to do this every fucking time. Oh boy. So what I did play was fun. Let's hope that the game is a little bit more than that. Maybe that's why everybody had fucking all the guides ready today and all the collectibles ready today. I'm hoping there's more to the fucking game. Because if there isn't, it sucks. Which, by the way, there was already a day one patch. So when before I went on stream, it had to actually install a 500 megabyte patch. So I don't know if it was the patch to actually make the game available today, but there was a day one patch somewhere. Loading profile. Yeah, whatever. Continue game. Now, this is where I was. Press B to skip.
I'm asleep.
Like, why did I have to do this?
Where'd you get these power suits?
Made them.
It's
All the
annoying.
Nazi generals have these nowadays, so you will need it.
Holy fucking shit. You're pretty awesome, Abby.
I just finished one of Seth's projects. It was his dying wish. I have more things I'm working on in the cargo hold.
No wonder Grace wants you to join her advanced research division.
Maybe she'll send you to juvie instead. Sounded pretty mad you stole a ride.
Good job, girls. General Winkler is out of the picture. Now come back to the catacombs. Juju wants to talk to you.
On it.
As I was saying...
Congratulations, girls! General Winkler is dead. You really were born to kill Nazis, hmm? Well, you were the daughters of the man who killed Hitler, so it shouldn't be a surprise, I guess. This is a big step for the resistance. Come back to me and Jacques, so we can make plans for our next move. Juju out.
Okay, let's see if there's anything here. Now, I will go on the record and advise that I don't know if I'm going to have to do this every fucking time. If I do, this will be a very long game. The loading times are weird. And I find the graphics, they're good, but there's a lot of fog. Right? So everything is flushed out. Fuck. Who's up there? No. Lean. Press and hold and enter the lean mode. Which direction of lean. Use the lean system to pick. Yes. Alright. Um. Fuck. Well, that's that.
What's
Well,
up, Soph?
she's
I
dead.
need a hand here. Back up on the horse, baby. Let's go.
What the fuck?
Keep it up. Show us nothing too far.
Fuck. God damn it. Haven't. God. Saliva went in the wrong hole. This was tougher than I thought. And I have to start from the beginning, which sucks balls. Alright. I have to start from the beginning. Well, that sucks. Like,
Ja, Kommandant. Mehr Leute sind unterwegs.
I'm bleeding like a stuck pig here, Jess. I'm going for the super soldier. Grenade incoming! Badass and inspirational, Jess. I'm gonna kick this Nazi's ass. You can do this, Jess.
Okay, so.
fuck. Fuck. The fuck? God damn it.
I need some assistance.
Think I need to see a fucking doctor.
Fuck! I'm down!
I'm down for
Just
the count,
fucking-
sis. Can you give me a hand?
I'm back in the fight. Let's show some Nazis.
Going down, Jess. Need some assistance over here. Back in action. Bring 'em on. Nazis going down. You're fighting like a champ.
The suit is kind of useless, let me tell you.
Taking care of you, Jess. I'm on this one.
Ergib dich!
Keep it up, sis.
has to be something here. Anything I could grab? Fuck. I want fucking I want armor. I'd gladly take this, but okay. Let's take this slowly. Where's the fucking stairs? Not here, they're over there. Okay. Come on.
You're a badass, Jess.
Before we do anything, let's go pick up a bunch of shit. So at least we're somewhat prepared for what's coming. Can't pick that up? Why? Why can't I pick that up? Alright. Alright. Well, at least I got past that part. Alright. I'm gonna need upgrades at one point.
Nazi's going down.
Really? You gonna do that to me? I have nothing to fucking shoot them with.
You can do this, dude! Take out this Nazi asshole.
The online keypads are connected to the Nazis' security network and need a generated code to unlock. Have your sister use the code generator nearby to generate the code. There's a turret. Okay, let's. So character. Let's see what I can upgrade. Mind. You can earn this ability with 1. Gain 20 or after being revived by your sister. Damage immunity is increased to 2 to 4 seconds. Health plus increases maximum health to 125. Ammo collector. Find more ammunition when looting dead enemies. Okay. Can't do that. A better you. Obtain 5 abilities. Sure.
You hear the sirens too, Soph?
Well, that's a waste of time. Awaiting code request. Okay. Pepper. Pick up 250 loot surprise. That's not really hard to do. Alright. Alright. I think I did what I had to do, or what I could.
We gotta get a code. We should check that guard booth.
Hold on.
It's the Paris uprising. Nazis are getting scared out of their pants.
I need to go in the booth. Isn't my sister supposed to help me? That's unavailable. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. You can't go here. Okay. Dainu, blah, blah, blah. 21st of March 1980, New Paris. New Paris has been without a ruling general ever since the disgraced General Lothar Brandt was removed from his post. General Lothar Brandt was still at large, wanted for several charges of corruption, and the Gestapo is searching the Reich to find him. Meanwhile, the planned change in leadership was put in effect last Friday as General Walter Winkler arrived. Thank you for the host going on. There we go. Meanwhile, the planned change in leadership was put in effect last Friday as General Walter Winkler arrived in New Paris with his family. The general, known for his bravery on the Northern African front, where he personally fought back scores of rabid degenerates in the unquestioning service to the fatherland, is anticipated to usher in a new era of prosperity and safety in these unruly times. I guess that's it. During a Rauch speech at the airfield, he laid out his grand plan for the city and her people. Citizens of New Paris, I will be keeping a watchful eye on the city, and I will rain down fire and fury on anyone foolish enough to challenge the might of the Reich. Sure. I took everything that was here. Took everything that was here. Took everything that was here. Okay, so now I just have to figure out what the fuck I have to do with the fucking code. I have to find the code somewhere close to here. And they said that it's near the German thingy-majig, which I just came here, right? Yeah. What did you say before? Alright. Grenade throwing. Press RB to throw right button to throw the grenades. Grenades are effective against all types of enemies. Just remember to stay out of the grenade's blast radius. Sure. Why not there, kind sir? We do need this. So.
Hell yeah, dude.
Alright.
Dude, I'm fucking loving this suit.
Well, you look totally rad in it, so.
Flash flooding kills thousands. 12th of April, 1980, Brazil. The heavy downpour in Brazil last Tuesday resulted in severe flash flooding. Water swept through several townships, and the death toll is expected to reach a record high number. This is just the latest in a series of brutal natural disasters to have occurred this year. Dr. Otto Fischer, director of the Reich Meteorological Institute in Berlin, had some insightful comments on the events. This is just further proof of German superiority. The Reich have the best engineers and scientists in the world. Citizens of the Reich need not worry about the little bit of bad weather. Right. For some reason, that kind of sounds familiar. Just putting that out there. Okay, let's see what I can do for weapons. Stock. So what's the difference if I go one way or the other? I'm assuming it doesn't do much. No, it doesn't. Alright.
You got it.
Fucking A.
Well, at least I could throw a grenade. The hit detection is really weird. If you hit them right in the face, they go down really easy.
Keep up the good work, so. You got it.
The fuck? Just die already. God damn it.
You're killing it, sis. Fucking A.
Like, I fucking used up all my fucking ammo.
Taking out this one. Fight like a champ.
I know.
I'm gonna kick the Nazi's ass.
It's time. It's time to pick up some. Oh, come on. Where the fuck are you?
Why, thank you.
Ich hab dich!
All right, finally. Hand granata. It's a shame that these crates don't have anything else but money inside. It's a nice touch, but you don't always need fucking money. Let's do it the other way, yeah, okay. Actually, nice. I don't actually know what that means, but... And I don't actually know when anything saves in this game, so... There's nothing else there, okay. Let's see what's around here. What goodies are found in here? Bicycles. It came from below. The hideous creature known as Golem awakes from its slumber in the caves underneath the city of Wilburg. It's up to Gestapo officer Wilhelm W.B. Blair to save the city from the hideous monster before it kills everyone. From the genius mastermind of Alexander Haberkorn, Der Golem is the most fantastic movie experience you will experience this year. They actually, there's nothing here. Ooh. Readable. Gustav's Diary, Monday. I had my 6-month workplace evaluation yesterday, and, well, apparently, I need to take more initiative and be more active in my role during my patrols. I guess finding that terrorist hideout in Victory Boulevard last week doesn't count, because I haven't heard one nice word about my contribution to the success of the mission. The commander just kept praising Sauer, but he wasn't even there during the initial encounter. He arrived late, just as usual, with his awesome flamethrower and burned the place to the ground. You know, after us grunts did all the actual work. I fucking hate Sauer. Honestly, things were much better when General Lothar was in power. I wonder if I could contact Werner. He said he had connections, something about a thing called the Fourth Reich. Sounds intriguing.
Wonder what's on this cassette.
Very 80s. I wonder if there's going to be freedom from David Hasselhoff or any David Hasselhoff music in here. computer. That's not it. This is not it. Collectibles, floppy disks. So I need a terminal to actually decode that. Shouldn't be that fucking hard to do. You're annoying just fucking running around. Seriously. Commandant, we have now tracked down and secured all of the stolen Gestapo crates. There's 3 in total. One is in the valley next to the control checkpoint gate after the Riverside train station, code 9576. Another is located inside a cleared out terrorist hideout above the security checkpoint in front of the Megaton record store, code 2703. Last one is located on a rooftop in front of the Ubertechnik store. Code for that is 1234. Sebastian chose this.
Feel unstoppable. So, like I could take down Sarah Jane from school.
Sarah Jane stole your lunch money, Jess. Doesn't make her a Nazi.
Yeah, close enough. Dude, look at this place. Totally deserted.
It's like the end of the world or something.
Alright, I leveled up. Is there anything that I can...
Howdy.
Do not have enough ability points to learn this ability. 5. Sprint to light armored enemies and damage them and knock them into the ground. This is the choice you had to make. Either this one or this one. Okay. Alright, where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to go up there. Okay. Well, let's try and see. Angelique's letter. Dearest sister, it was hard to find a carrier to transport this letter safely through the Nazi checkpoints. I just had to tell you that I have finally done it. I have left him. You were right, and I should have listened from the start. He was never going to be interested in the cause. I know we haven't spoken in a while, but Mama tells me you're still at the old apartment, and I thought I'd visit. I have contacts with the resistance, so who can give me access to their secret underground base. I'll be leaving for Paris in a day or two, and I cannot wait to see you. Love, Angelique. Padlocks.
Look what I got. A mini computer. Could be some interesting information on
RT
it.
to shoot an open padlock and to break it using your melee weapon. Certain doors are locked by a padlock. Use the weapon of choice to destroy the padlock and break the door open. Okay, sure. That is no different than any other game, but okay. Why does she go in the fucking open? No place to fucking hide. Okay, well. I don't know what. Fuck.
You're doing good, Jess.
Well, thank you.
The fuck, man?
You're a badass, Jess.
You got it.
Uh.
You're fighting like a champ.
Thank you, Soph.
Where the fuck is the other guy? Oh. There we go. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Oh. Sure. I will want to weapons. Just want to check to see if there's anything here worth a hoot. I got. Like, there's weapons and fucking ammo all over the place. I like to explore, so it looks like a nice gun, but apparently I can't take it. What's around here? There's that. Alright. Oh, you can actually go up. What? Here. Thank you. Can't go up here, so this is the final part. 20. Alright. Concept. Nice. Alright.
I just love these cute little mini computers. Should be something interesting to read on it, too.
Something here. Alright.
Depuis l'attaque du Hindenburg par les États-Unis en 1937, les nazis ont largement amélioré la résistance de leurs zeppelins et la sécurité à bord. En fait, il n'y a que leur propre armement qui pourrait les détruire. Ils ont rationalisé l'espace à bord des zeppelins et même construit une piscine dans l'Uferheim.
So that was French. My grenades are full. And this was... Oh. Alright, I guess we can go down now. So with her, where I'm gonna have to go is this thing over here. Alright. So now we can go deeper into the city.
Okay, so.
Hey, hör auf, mir die Sicht zu versperren! Geht klar!
There we go.
Ich wechsle die Position! Ich ändere meine Position! Geht klar! Ich sehe die verdammte Hure!
Okay. Apparently taking a shit makes you get some ammo.
Ändere meine Position! Alles klar! Runter! Ich steh dich!
No, that's not was that. Was it a readable? I don't know if it was. Lutz bucket list. Alright. Anything here worth a hoot? Oh, there's a computer there. Enemy tiers. Enemies are divided into different tiers based on their difficulty level. The Roman numerals in the enemy's nameplate shows you what tier they belong to. Higher tier enemies usually wear additional armor, and their weapons deal more damage. Is there anything here with a hoot? Nope. Maybe. Well, that was a good find. Alright. I guess let's go up. So there's a way of getting in there. Diesel craft work. Alright. The problem is I don't know when it saves and when it doesn't.
Gonna take out this Nazi ass.
Oh, that was so fucking cool, so.
Look, there's a piece of text right here.
Men. Fisher's note. Men. I bet you have the TV commercials for the trendy new crafts gymnastic exercise routine. It's an incredible workout, and all well-behaved Aryan kids of the Reich are doing it. Berlin has also sent a memo saying it will be mandatory come next week. So our squad is going to be doing a craft gymnastics session every week. You will start feeling great in no time. Why? Reshape your body through intense dance and gymnastics routines. Where? The Rathaus basement in Little Berlin. When? Every Thursday at 20 p.m., which is stupid. Heil Hitler, Commandant Fischer. That's stupid. It should be 8 p.m. or 2000 hours. It shouldn't be 2000 hours p.m. because that kind of doesn't make sense. So thanks whoever is still hanging on here. Hope I'm not boring you guys too much. I know that I have tendencies of going for long periods without talking. Especially when I'm in, it's a pretty intense, why is there a bread in a fucking carriage? Is there anything in here worth a hoot? There's things in there. How the fuck do I get in? Is there a way of getting in through here? How do you get in? Getting in through there. Oh. Well then. Screw that. I'm not going in then. So what I like about this, you can't overcharge.
Got something to read here, Soph?
Winkler's note. Attention all men. We are coming on the anniversary of terrorist leader Caroline Becker's death in just over a month. As I'm sure you all know, this was declared an official day of celebration by our dearly departed Führer. I don't care what kind of routines the filthy General Loher Brandt had put in place, but I have heard rumors that some of you don't care for this event and are planning on skipping the formal celebrations for a trip to the casino. This is outrageous. While you're stationed here under my command, celebrating the death of one of the greatest foes of the Reich is not optional. Any man observed not wearing the customary armband come June 25th and not attending the ceremony will have a full week's pay docked. We honor our dead and rejoice in the destruction of our enemies. Heil Hitler. Hey, metros. New Paris is connected through a network of metro stations that have been disused because of recent flooding. These metro stations allow you to travel across the city in relative safety. Once a station is unlocked, you can travel there together with your sister from any other metro stations you've previously unlocked. I'll take that, sure. But what? You reached the catacombs. Okay. Sure. Now I'm hoping that this is saving this somehow. Because I don't want to restart this next time.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
A treat for you.
Oh my god.
The wine is excellent avec le chocolat. Cigarette?
I would go for pot personally, but hey, beggars can't be choosers.
No. You should pull it down into your lungs like this. Now you. If it wasn't for the war, you beautiful girls could be having the time of your life. You should indulge in every moment.
Ladies, I decrypted fragments of stolen Nazi intel on the computer. Witness reports from Nazis who survived the encounter with Captain Blazkowicz. Piecing together the fragmented information, I deduced that he was looking for a place called Lab X.
That's where he must be then.
Let's go. Hold on, Jess. Only a privileged few know where Lab X is.
Sit down, asswipe. Shove it.
You know German?
We know enough.
Abby.
We intercepted a transmission with General Lothar Brandt. Listen.
Haben mich diese Idioten in Berlin aus Labor X verbannt? Die Brüder. In ihnen befindet sich jeweils ein Hauptcomputer, abgeschirmt vom stadtweiten elektronischen Netzwerk. Alle Informationen zu Labor X aufgeteilt auf die Brüder. Ich will das.
That's what we got.
May I have? General Lothar built the brothers to subdue and control Paris. An Uber commandant in each tower guards the keys to the main computers. If we take control over them, we can unlock the entrance to Lab X and find your father.
Break into the towers, kill the Uber commandant, steal their keys, open the main computers, and Bob's your uncle.
My uncle's name was Hubert, and he was killed by the Nazis.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's an expression Arthur and Kenneth use.
I was only joking. Of course, I know the expression about Uncle Bob.
For me? Thank you.
Soph, I fear the brothers may be out of your depth. You have to train before you even dare to approach the towers. Good luck. And let me know if you need any more cigarettes. Okay, girls? Du bon travail, Abby.
Such a cool dame.
You think we're missing something?
Like what?
Like the snake in the grass.
Can't you just enjoy life for a second, Jess?
Looking at me.
Yeah, it's because you look so cool in that suit, Jess.
Alright, so raid mission 1, raid mission 2, raid mission 3. Characters. Let's go and gain 50 health and 50 armor after being revived by your sister. Increase mass, blah 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 blah. Find more health when. Okay, you know what? That is actually pretty cool. What a nice Easter egg. Did you guys hear that? It disappeared. It was the sounds of the original Wolfenstein 3D. The opening of the doors and the shooting of the... That's pretty cool. Alright, let me see if... yeah, that's fine. It doesn't really tell you very clearly where the... where it saves, but I'm assuming it's whenever you start a new section. If I can get into the same place as I was right now, then I am set. And I will probably call it quits for tonight. Been playing for 3.5 hours. I would like to play longer, but I gotta wake up in the morning, unfortunately. Where the fuck is this?
Hey, I need to speak to you. Can I talk with you for a moment?
Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't give a shit. Okay. That's fine. I'll continue there next time. Alright, guys. That's it for me tonight. Thank you for being here and with me to watch the first playthrough of Wolfenstein Youngblood. Just started playing tonight. Played the first 3.5 hours. My first impressions are it's slightly different. Takes a bit getting used to. It has RPG elements. It's kind of like what Exodus tried to do with Metro, in a sense that they're trying to evolve the gameplay instead of just being a straight shooter. I will say that I'm not a super fan of playing with artificial intelligence as my partner, and you can't really control them. So, like, they just go in the middle of nowhere and just you get shot at, which is not ideal, but I mean, it is what it is. It's the game. The actual action itself is actually not too bad. I still don't know how I beat the first boss. I honestly do not know how I did that. I don't know. I'm assuming at one point I'm going to figure it out, but for now I have no clue how I beat him, but I did. So it is what it is. I don't actually know how long the game is, but I'm thinking that it's not super long. for $40. I'm assuming you're learning the new mechanics. I said this at the beginning of my stream when Kenny was chatting it up. I feel that this is an in-between game between 2 and 3. They're trying stuff out. If it doesn't work, they're going to revert back. Similar idea to what I said about 76, where 76 is in between Fallout 4 and Fallout 5. If it was a flop, which I think it is, they are going to revert back to what Fallout 4 was with better graphics. That's it. Maybe even revert back to New Vegas or Fallout 3 in some of the gameplay. So this is a similar idea. So far, I'm liking it. The story is pretty simple until now. Basically, BJ Blazkowicz is captured somewhere, or you don't know where he is, and you're out on a mission to find him. It's a nice touch that you get to see characters that were in Wolfenstein 2, just a little bit older. It's pretty cool. I'm assuming that there's going to be more throughout the gameplay, but we'll see how it is. So that's it for me tonight. Hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I am going to a show. However, I will be back. I will be back on Sunday for another retro gaming night, retro night in Canada. I do not know what I'll be streaming, but it'll probably be something on a console or something along those lines. Last week, I actually finished Pitfall 2, which I'm super proud of, and I have to review a few things. I've been a little bit slacking in the review department. Been trying to finish some games, focusing on streaming a little bit more. So, I hope you guys are enjoying what you guys are seeing. Enjoy my reviews, enjoying my product that I'm putting out. And you guys make it all happen. You guys are amazing. Like usual, thank you, Wasteland Ruckus, Psychosis, Angry Gorilla, Mr. Garf 1988, Got to Choose, Foxy Loxy, The Integer, Gaming Engineering Gaming Nerd, PK Theater, Dan Etienne, and CoinOp. Thank you so much for the hosts. And as usual, CoinOp, thank you for passing by. Kenny, thank you for passing by as well, for chatting it up. Foxy, I don't know if you're still here, but if you are, thank you again. You guys make it all possible. You guys are amazing. You guys make me come back and stream every week. So I really, really appreciate it. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend. And see you on Sunday for Retro Games. Next week, I should be back with more Wolfenstein Youngblood. Probably Tuesday. We'll see how it goes. Usually my streaming schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So we'll see how that goes. So that's it for me tonight. For now, have a wonderful evening. Let's see who is streaming so I can send some viewers that way. We've got Real Life Dinosaur. You know what? Let's go with Psychosis. We will go with Psychosis. He is playing Overwatch, which is a rare game. Usually he plays Leagues of Legends. So that's it. That's what I'm going to be doing. So give me 1 second. I'm going to be reading Psychosis. Guys, have a wonderful evening, and I shall see you on the other side.